to come up. Oh shit, I forgot.
Killed him! He killed him! Oh my gosh! He knocked him out cold!
I mean, what is this? What is this? What is this sport, bro? Sean O'Malley got subbed by Marab? Since when is this guy's submission threat? Come on. He's done! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! What'd I say? What'd I say? What did I say?
Hey, let's go! Oh! He killed him! He killed him! Oh my gosh! He knocked him out cold!
I mean, what is this? What is this? What is this sport, bro? Sean O'Malley got subbed by Marab? Since when is this guy's submission threat? Come on.
Dick, I have a question. Why are you always trying to rage bait and clip farm? I'm a virgin.
Okay, buddy. We get it. Tell me you're a virgin without telling me you're a virgin. All right, buddy. Come on. What is that question? Come on, kid. Nice try. Better luck next time, buddy. Yeah. Stop trying to rage bait me. No, I don't know. I don't think I'd be rage baiting. I don't think I'd be rage baiting. That's so... Oh, what the fuck? Bro, what are you yapping about? Jesus Christ. Sigma, Omega. Like, start naming Pokemon titles here or what? Finally. I know, dude, I'm sorry. I haven't been live lately. You know why? I don't know why. I do know why, but y'all ain't gonna know why. That's so Pikachu of you. Yeah. The facts. So true. I'm going to change this. Streamlabs. Let's actually go back to Streamlabs. Ultimate Fighter today, and I'm also gonna be looking at some of the fights. I'm gonna be looking at some of the fights today. Oliveira's just gonna take Poirier down, submit him round 1. I don't believe so. I think he could take him down, but submitting him in round 1, that's a tough challenge. That's a tough challenge, man. It's a very tough challenge. And I don't know if he could do that, to be honest. That's a tough ask of him. My brother, that is a tough ask of you. You get me, bro. It's a very tough ask to do. Are you on the Poirier hype train? Hell yeah. I just believe Poirier is like just completely freaking empowered by God at this point. Like, I just don't understand, what the fuck. Like, he doesn't, I don't know. Bro get taken down and controlled by Bryce Mitchell. Bro switching up. You switched up? Yeah, I'm switching up. So what? What are you going to do about it, buddy? What are you going to do about it? I switched up. And what? Seriously. What are you going to do about me switching up? I can switch up all I want. I can literally switch up the day. It's fucking a week before the fight happens. Now is the perfect time to switch up. Poirier is everything a Sigma need on a Sigma representation front. I agree, right? If you look at Poirier, right? Baddie wife, rich as hell, dope as fuck, right? He's a good representation for our kind. Sigmas, LMAO? Yeah, Sigmas. What are you talking about? Why are you laughing at Sigmas, buddy? I don't know what you're talking about. We are all Sigma. And he's not bisexual? Charles Oliveira's bisexual? I didn't know that. That's dope, man. That's dope. Finally some representation here. No, I'm kidding. I'm lying. I'm joking. Yo, I'm number 1 in your chat. Can I join the Discord? Nah, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Which is rare for our kind. True. His wife is a real baddie, though, not these OF skanks. I don't know a single UFC fighter who has an OF wife. His wife, Boogie? Boogie? What the fuck is Boogie mean? Boogie? Boogie? Okay. She is a baddie, though, but she's not an OF skank. Like frickin' Eileen Perez. Okay? That's Eileen Perez. Or like frickin' Juliana Miller. Am I right? Or frickin' Karolina Kovalkiewicz. You know, all those three do OnlyFans, and I would not recommend searching them up on any sort of internet browser series, you know, because all you would have to do is search up their name and then leaked. It's all you have to do to find out what they are. Should I buy an expensive camera if I want to start making videos or use my phone at first? Bro, nah, you don't. Yeah, use your phone. Bro, expensive camera? I don't have an expensive camera. Use whatever you want. You could use, bro, you don't even need a camera to start off. You use whatever you can, right? Because if you're going to make it at some point, you're going to make it at some point, regardless of whatever you have. You know, some guys don't need to show their face. Some guys need to show their face, right? So you really don't need to, you just need to just go. Don't even think, don't even worry about it. Just go. Just go. How are we feeling for Brandon Royval versus Joshua Van? I'm pretty conflicted on that one. I am pretty conflicted. I want to rewatch some of Brandon Royval's stuff. No, don't harass people, man. What's wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you, mate? Yeah. Joshua Van's gonna box him up. I mean, you say that now, but it's like, is he gonna box him up? I don't know. Let's go Brandon Royval. Let's search up Brandon Royval. Let's see. Who was like the last boxer he faced? Brandon Moreno? Would that be the last like real boxer he faced? Right? I guess, right? I know. Yo, Dag, I noticed you switched up the orientation of your furniture. Is it improving your chi by giving you more positive vibes? I didn't switch up. I just moved the camera from here to here. So I didn't switch up nothing yet. Maybe the camera's better off on this side, though. Is it better like this? But it's on my cables, dude. Is that better? That might be better. It's close, but Van's gonna box him up. Maybe. I think it's close. I just haven't really seen anything, really. Clear goes the distance. Van wins and fights for the title October versus Pantoja. Van wins and fights for a title in October versus Pantoja. I don't know. I think Kaikar France. Pantoja's like what, 36? He's old, especially for a flyweight. Who's your lock of 317? Lock of 317? Lock of 317? You know what? There's so many close fights. So many close fights. Maybe like Viviane Araujo over Trace Cortez. Also, who do you have, Christopher Ewart or Jackson McVeigh? Both guys are 7-0. Dude, that's hilarious. Did you see the big Ank? Did you see the reasoning why Cedric Damas got pulled out of the fight with Jackson McVeigh? Bro, apparently this guy had a court date for his ankle monitor to get taken off, and the court date was set after UFC 317, so he couldn't fight because he has an ankle monitor on. Isn't that crazy? Dagan's 22, lives with his parents. Right when I turn 18, I'm moving to Los Angeles, getting a mansion. I might be autistic in that case, but everything looks completely different to you. Really? Ah, interesting. Is that spider on your wall behind you? Don't even fucking say that shit. Don't even fuck with me like that. Yeah, I saw that was funny. Damas always has something wrong in his life. Yeah. Stop saying that to me. Can you? I swear to God, dude. Stop saying there's a spider. I'm about to literally just leave the stream and never come back to this shit. I'm not dealing with that bullshit, bro. I'm not. Damas so the worst UFC fighter. Dude, he only has 3 losses in his entire career. He has less losses than Brandon Royval, less losses than Brandon Moreno. He only has 2 taken. Cedric Damas only has 2 more losses than Islam Makhachev. Isn't that crazy? Cedric Damas has 2 more losses than Islam Makhachev. Is that not, like, absurd? That doesn't feel real. I don't know. How does he get... Dude, how did Cedric Damas make it to the UFC? I feel like whenever I watch a regional fight, dude, these guys are legitimate killers. Like actual assassins. I forget what promotion I was watching, but I was watching one promotion, man. Dude. I was watching one promotion. And I'm like, dude, these guys are freaking nasty, man. But then Cedric Damas is the guy that makes it to the UFC. Makes no sense. Cody Brundage beats Damas in a rematch. It's coming towards you. Don't fuck with me. It looks more like a stop. Damas is better than Jabli. Yeah. I mean, technically, Damas has wins in the UFC. Jabli has 0 wins in the UFC. You have 0 losses in MMA. Okay. When are you gonna move out your parents' house? I don't know. It's hard right now. I mean, I could. But it's just expensive right now, you know? It's an expensive world. It's an expensive world, man. Match make bot nickel for the next fight for me. It's not hard. Stop coping. It says a guy who is 14 talking about just move out. All right, buddy. Pull up world rankings for 185. Okay, Bo Nickel. What is he going to do next? The winner of Shara Bullet versus Marc-Andre Barriot. That's a great fight to make. That's a great fight to make, dude. Or maybe if we really want to give Bo a layup, we'll give him either the Val Woodburn rematch or we'll do the let's bring back Dennis Talulin. You know, let's bring back Dennis Talulin. I love Dennis Talulin. He's probably one of my favorite fighters. I'm not even going to lie. The way this guy has heart, I mean, come on. Bye, bro. Bo versus Jackson McVeigh? Hell no. Does he ever fight at MSG again after getting booed and called overrated? Nah. Bring back Kat Zingano. Oh, is that the Felice? Is that the girl that who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this girl? Felice? Felice Herig? I have no idea who this is. I see her with Carla Esparza. Okay. Interesting. Of course, Dana White follows her. What a gooner. She was a marauder. They should bring back what's her name? The girl who did the Marvel movies. What's her name? What's her name? The girls whose father owned like a bunch of casinos. Oh my gosh, dude, how am I forgetting her name? Yeah, Gina Carano. Bring her back. Bring her back. I want to see her in frickin' minimal clothing versus Paige Van Zandt. Let's do that one. Let's go. Let's bring Paige Van Zandt back. Gina Carano. Let's get that fight going. Kind of crazy how Francis committed manslaughter and then a couple weeks later is dancing at a UFC event in the crowd. Is he low-key a socio? Most people who have trauma after killing somebody. Nah. He's not. Nah. I mean, it's like, yeah, Francis Ngannou killed someone, but did he really kill someone? Like, the doctor said, the doctor said she died in the hospital due to doctor's negligence. Okay? That's what happens. That's what I'm going to take. It's like, I understand, people think that Francis Ngannou killed the lady because, he was going 120 miles per hour down a dirt path on a motorcycle while he weighs 350 pounds and ran into an 120-pound girl. I understand how that might lead to people thinking he killed someone, but it's like, clearly the doctors, the high-level doctors that are in, where's he from? Cameroon? That are in Cameroon know what they're talking about. They know what they're talking about, okay? She's okay. Yeah, she's okay. Yeah. Put her on the table. She's okay. Yeah. She's okay, oh. Yeah, she will be okay, oh. She will be okay, oh. Just be careful, oh. She will be okay, oh. You did not kill this woman, oh. You did not kill this woman, oh. Give me $1 million, oh. I will make sure. You do not take the blame. I will take that blame for $1 million. I'm shaking. Jesus. Ngannou finna try to go for a slow winging hook, then boom, fast 1-2 down the pipe from Aspenol. Hope they cook Francis versus Aspenol, so Aspenol takes murder to school. Bro, what? Bro, why do you hate Ngannou so much? You're acting like he killed somebody. Jesus. Stop it. I'm gonna ban you, dude. Stop saying that shit. You're freaking me out, man. You're literally freaking me out. What the freak? You're freaking me out right now. Ngannou killed an innocent 17-year-old woman? Dude, he did not. The doctors did it. Okay? The doctors misdiagnosed her. Okay? The doctors just thought she had a common cold. So they gave her treatment for the common cold, and they didn't realize she had just been she had just been run over by a motorcycle. Okay? So if Ngannou was more carefully would have hit her simple. Wouldn't have hit her simple. Maybe. Imagine if there's a lizard. There's no lizards here. You know that gif of Wolverine jumping through that car windshield? That's not funny, bro. That's not funny. The gif of Wolverine jumping through the car windshield? Wolverine jumping through car window. This is the last thing that poor lady saw. That is not funny, bro. That is not funny. That is Jesus, bro. That's not cool. Prediction: Charles versus Tapuria. I'm going Round 2 KO for Ilya. Round 2. Ngannou probably gave the doctors 2,000 USD and got off. Let's be real. Yeah, probably. Probably. That's probably what he did. Let me give you $2,000. $2,000. And make sure to tell the public it was not my fault. Tell them you misdiagnosed her. What did you have for dinner? TMI, dude. TMI. So we're watching Tough today, eh? We're watching Tough. That should be a good episode of Tough. Should be a good episode of Tough. I wanted to play some games, but freaking dude. Stupid, man. It's stupid. I'm just gonna be rewatching some fights in the background while I'm talking to y'all. Do you play Minecraft? No, I don't really be playing games for real. I don't even be playing games for real. I'm like so much more advanced and play Pac-Man. It's a classic. No, Pac-Man. Yeah, it's a classic, but it's like Pac-Man's for virgins. Let's be honest. Let's keep it a buck. It's for big time virgins. Oh fuck. I don't want to play games. The fuck. I'm not letting y'all watch me play games. Motherfucker. Look, Agario. That's a dope game. Yo, Dega's 220. Bench press good for my age. Yeah, that's great. I'm not a virgin. A beautiful princess snuck into my room. What the fuck? Bro, ain't no beautiful prince. Bro, is that what you call your uncle? Jesus, that's next level cope. Then when you start calling your uncle a princess that snuck into your room, maybe you were sedated, so it's like trauma coping. Dude, it was not my uncle. It was a beautiful lady who flew in my room. His name isn't Princess. His name is definitely Princess. Call me Princess, boy. Sorry, that's not nice. Man, what the fuck? And I'm watching Royval versus Moreno right now to see to predict a Royval versus Joshua Van. So far, it's Royval on the pressure. And Brandon Moreno's kind of skirting on the outside. And I don't know if Joshua Van is gonna be skirting on the outside like Moreno is here. Like Moreno's all big leaping hooks. Was like a good fight. Do y'all know a good fight to watch if I'm trying to do some film study for like Royval versus Van? Because I feel like really Royval hasn't fought someone who's like, you know, boxing heavy on the same level that Joshua Van is. It's like Moreno's a boxer. He's a boxing heavy guy, but it's like, you know, it's just not the same. Is the heat wave in Ontario? Yeah, it is. It's bad, bro. It's bad as fuck. It was like 40 something with the humidity in fucking Toronto, bro. It's so fucked up. I'm hurting your feelings? Oh man, that sucks, brother. Brother. Sorry. Man, why is my playing Diep.io? That's a fire ass game. What are my preferred pronouns? My preferred pronouns? No, that's a very good question. That's actually a great question. I would probably say Zer is my preferred pronouns. Zer is really what I'm a Zer guy myself, you know? I don't know about you guys, but I'm a huge Zer guy. They're not poopy head, bro. That's Completely disrespectful, bro. Yeah. I'm not into Caesar, bro. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. How's your hairline? Push your hair back? Bro, my hairline's good as hell. What are you talking about? I have probably one of the best hairlines in all of North America, like right now. I'm one of the best hairlines. I've been voted and nominated for best hairline in North America, for sure. Silva, Diego Lopez. Yeah, I did see that. That's a good fight. That's a great fight for Silva. That's a great fight for Silva. Change thumbnail? No. Diego Lopez about to baptize bro? No, I don't believe he does. I don't believe he does. Bro, Diego Lopez gonna KO him? Bro, Diego Lopez is... Bro, who is Diego Lopez beating? Seriously, who is Diego Lopez beating? This is the problem with you guys. You guys get mesmerized by freaking TikToks. This is the problem with the next gen. Okay, you guys get mesmerized by TikToks nonstop. Like, stop. Who is he beating? What's up, Ricky Simone? How you doing, bro? Stop rage baiting? How am I rage baiting? Who has Diego Lopez beaten? Who is this guy beaten? He's literally beaten nobody. He's a nobody who's beaten nobody. Wallahi, bruh. Wallahi, man. This guy ain't beat shit. This guy ain't beat nobody, man. You know how he is. You know how he is, boy. Stop lying. We know Diego Lopez smokes anyone on short notice. Nah, you're funny. You're funny. He smokes anybody on short notice. Unless your name is Dan Ige. Then he does not smoke you on short notice. Or unless your name is Mavzar Vloyev. Bro, Diego Lopez kicked Ige's ass. I mean, he won, what, two rounds to one? So I don't know if that's kicking someone's ass, but, to reach their own, I guess. You know what I'm saying? To each their own. To each their own. Right? Bro. Unless your name is Islam Makhachev, the king of short notice fights. Yeah, Islam is the king of short notice fights. He is, like, way better in short notice fights than anybody else, I believe. No! Show us your tattoo. I don't have a tattoo. Who has Islam fought on short notice? Who has Islam fought on short notice? Genuine question. Renato Moicano short notice. Volkanovski short notice. Bobby Green short notice. Drew Dober short notice. Dan Hooker short notice. He's had so many. He's had more short notice fights than I believe full notice fights. I mean, Islam being the one on short notice. No, none. None. Rewatch Mavzar Diego Lopez. Watch it. Don't gotta stream it. We can score it. No. Where'd you buy the shirt from? Venom or UFC website? Venom. Short notice versus guys who can't take him down and can't beat him. Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Islam beats guys on short notice. The moment guys have any sort of preparation for him, he shits the bed. Dustin Poirier. The only guy who really dominated when he wasn't on short notice was Oliveira, but Oliveira was already defeated before he got in there. Resume's so trash, yeah. If you value someone being prepared to fight Islam, then yeah, his resume is dookie. It's a little boopy. But Islam short notice, Makhachev, yeah. Islam beats guys on short notice, and you beat off guys on short notice? I beat off? What do you mean I beat off guys? I don't really be fighting that much, so I don't know what you mean by that. You might have to clarify. I'm rewatching Brandon Moreno versus Brandon Royval. Trying to see if Brandon Royval is a guy to beat Joshua Van. Oh! Brandon Royval has a chin on him, and he's pretty good. What's up, John Dong? How you doing? Teep kick is good from Brandon Royval. He has a pretty solid jab and pretty great cardio. But he's slow. He's slow with his hands. And that's what happens when you have guys with really long arms. They can be really slow, right? Because they require a lot more, like, you know, short, like, you know, like if you swing a stick and it's a long stick, it's a lot slower. But if you have like a short stick, you can swing it a lot faster. So same thing with your arms, I feel. But Brandon Moreno is so sloppy in this fight. Holy fuck. No 1-2. Who else has Brandon Royval fought? Who has Brandon Royval fought that's like a real, you know, in-tight, ditty boxer? Anybody? Don't worry, your pick rate, just take the fight to go to the distance. Yeah. Remember when Marab bitched and bullied O'Malley? Nope. What a time it was. What a time it was. Great stream, G. Thank you. PTSD. So what does it mean for Volk Mavzar Abu Dhabi? No, it means Volk versus Yair Rodriguez. That's what that means. We're having Volk versus Yair, which is going to be unfortunate. It's going to be really unfortunate, man. Oh, PTSD, that's actually you, bro. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. They'll probably do Ankalaev, Alex, Volk, Mavzar after Mavzar beats Pico. No, they're doing Volk versus Yair. It is what it is. We have to accept that, and we have to move on, and we have to look forward. You know, it's not. They're gonna announce it. Get ready, physically get ready for the UFC to announce Volk versus Yair. Get your anger out right now. Volk is gonna dominate and cook Yair again. Yair ain't getting a title shot. I hate to break it to you, but he is getting a title shot. Volk says he wants to be active. Do you drive a Kia? Yeah, I do. Co-pilot nerd. Me? Moms are married a 17-year-old at 30? Yeah, I know. Derrick Lewis, Tom Aspinall going to be great. Derrick Lewis is not fighting Tom Aspinall. Derrick Lewis is going to probably lose his next fight to the Talishin Teixeira guy, right? Isn't that who he's fighting? Volk is my 7th favorite fighter behind Joshua Van. I'm excited for him to bitch Yair. I think Yair could beat Volk. It would just sucks. It really sucks. What color is it? Green. Green, 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 green. What month? What month ago was it? 4 months ago. Was it February 4 months ago, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, do you see this Jon Jones stuff? This Jon Jones stuff is pretty insane. Crazy. If you can't do any damage, you're not winning any rounds against Volk. So Volk is going to 50-45, possibly get a 10-8 and get a late TKO. Bro, why are you talking about Movzar? Movzar is probably not fighting Jones anytime soon. UFC 320, October 4th, Vegas, Aspenol gone. UFC 321, Abu Dhabi, Big Onk Alex 2, Volk Movzar 322, JDM pulls out injured, stripped, Usman Islam, main event, vacant belt. Holy, I just got zapped with like minus 20 IQ. Holy shit. What the fuck was that? Did you really just say Kamaru Usman versus Islam main event? That is the dumbest shit I have ever heard. Volk is not fighting Movzar. No one cares about JDM? I do. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up, buddy? Hot take Aspenol would beat Makhachev? Yup. Motherfucker predicted an injury? Yeah, I know, right? Crazy. Do you have a bumper sticker? Yeah, I do have a bumper sticker. It says, I voted for Kamala. I do have a bumper sticker. It says, I'm gay and I voted for Kamala. It says, gays for Kamala. That's what my bumper sticker says. What's going to happen, Gaethje? He will take Arman. Then if he wins the title shot, or does he directly get to fight the winner of Poirier Oliveira? I mean, Justin Gaethje said if he doesn't fight for the belt next, he's gonna leave the UFC, which is just like, okay, leave. All right, okay, you said it, do it. I want to see Justin Gaethje actually leave because he's upset over not getting a title shot. Like, just the most spoiled brat mentality I've ever seen. JDM can't finish Balal. You think he's being Makhachev? Usman wouldn't be able to finish Balal. Usman wasn't able to finish Buckley. He wasn't able to finish Buckley. He wasn't able to finish Leon Edwards. He wasn't able to beat Leon Edwards. He wasn't able to finish or beat Chimaev. Talking about no one cares about JDM because he couldn't beat Balal or finish Balal. Bro, Usman couldn't do none of that. Are you Canadian or American? I'm a free man. I'm a black Israelite. That's what I am. Gaethje is fighting Poirier next for the belt. Paddy will be fed to Arman. Maybe. My dreams are ruined and I'm never going to be able to get a job because of Pierre Pauly isn't president. Holy shit. Dag looking buff today. Thank you. Dan Hooker is the right opponent for Paddy the Fatty. Nah, that's a step down. Paddy needs to go up. Paddy needs up. So I want Paddy versus Justin Gaethje. I want Arman versus the winner of Oliveira to Poirier. Usman won't be bullied by Islam like JDM will be. No, JDM bullies Islam. Stop it. There are certain fights where perspectives are divided, but I feel like Poirier Oliveira has kind of a unanimous pick. Poirier, yeah, I feel the same way, and I feel like no need to go against it. No need to go against it. Gaethje Poirier co-main event. Holy shit, King Terzi, are you stupid or are you stupid? Gaethje Poirier co-main event for Islam versus Usman. First off, Gaethje is not fighting Poirier. Second off, Usman is not fighting Islam because Usman is at least 2 fights away from getting a title shot. Usman is nowhere close to getting a title shot. And if he does, we riot. If Gaethje gets a title shot, we riot. Okay? If Yair gets a title shot, we riot. If any of the stuff I just said happens, we riot. If Dana White posts another video with an OnlyFans girls, we riot. What's the deal with the shitty New Orleans card? Orleans? I'm not from America. 2 good fights on the entire card. 318. Dude, but you know what the deal with the 318 card, Raven Talks. You know exactly what the deal with the UFC is nowadays. They don't want to give us good cards. Why? Because we literally accept slop and literal pig shit given to us on a plate, and we eat it up every single time. So why wouldn't the UFC do this to us every single time? They know we will watch it regardless of what's on the card. It could be freaking Poirier versus Max Holloway 3 as the main event, and every other fight on the card could be a replay of Carla Esparza versus Rose Namajunas 2, and there would be people who will still watch that card. So it's a problem that we need to fix as fans. You know? It's a shit card. It really is. Co-main event? Who's co-main event? Marvin Vettori versus Brendan Allen? Marvin Vettori versus Brendan Allen. What is this? You know? JDM can't bully Islam. He can only outpoint him. That's what makes me hate the fight. No, JDM could easily KO Islam. Easily. That's how he beats Islam. So, I don't know what he's talking about. Don't see how Makhachev beats Beneil. I think he can nullify the grappling and is way better on the feet. I think Makhachev's a better grappler than Beneil in terms of just grappling. Decision machine. Mavzar doesn't deserve a title shot. Yeah, you. Jesus, don't rage bait me, kid. I'm not in the mood. Why the hell is Poirier minus 110 favorite? He's going to body Max again? Nah, bro. Are you smoking the ashes of a kid with Down syndrome? What is with your brain today that's at negative 20 IQ? Are you kidding me? Poirier submits Max in round 5 after he beats him up in 4 rounds. Bro, what? That's why we illegally stream, yeah. It's literally is likely to be that same replay, yeah. Volkanovski versus Makhachev 1 wasn't close. Fight 4-1 isn't close. Dustin Poirier versus Makhachev was 2-2 going to the 5th. I would do number 1 contender Ulberg, Yuri, Roundtree, Reyes, Jan Hill. Yeah, it's finally you're speaking some common freaking sense, dude. Holy shit. We need a few more bangers for the main card at 319. Dana White slacking. Yeah, I saw the meme of Lucas Tracy. I thought that was absolutely hilarious. And he's like, I'm gonna have an aneurysm if if they add like another women's fight or some shit. And then he turned the Instagram page and it was another women's fight. I thought that was absolutely hilarious. I just came back from Mission Impossible, but I've never seen the previous Mission Impossible, so that was the biggest waste of time than watching an Apex card. Oh, it was a bigger waste of time than watching an Apex card? Yeah, that is true. But the problem is, if you watch a movie that's shit at the movie theaters, it only is 2 hours of your time, right? And you know, that's not bad. But if you watch a UFC Apex card that's literally ass, you wasted 7 hours of your Saturday night. You could have been out there getting some puss. You could have been out there smashing some hoes. But you decided to watch Macy Barber versus Aaron Blanchfield 2. You know what I mean? That didn't even happen. Right? Max got flatlined. Nah, he didn't get flatlined. That's AI kid. Ashes of a Down kid? Yeah. Poirier way bigger? Nah. Was gonna go to... Bro, Max Holloway flatlined Justin Gaethje, who flatlined Dustin Poirier. Was gonna go to the New Orleans card, my first event, until I seen there's no way in hell I'm paying 500 for an Alan Vittori co-main. Yeah, yeah, true. Yeah, I do not want to see Brendan Allen and Marvin Vittori just roll around. I don't want to see a sweaty man from Louisiana roll around with a sweaty man from Italy for 15 minutes. I just don't want to see that. I don't want to see a grapple fuck fest between a sweaty Italian orc of a man and a Louisianan. I don't know. Put some butter on there, nah. Fucking grapple fest. I don't know, but I'm hyped for Harrison Nunes. That's your dick talking. Stop thinking with your cock, buddy. Am I the only one who sees the heavyweight division is in a crisis? I think everybody sees the heavyweight division is in a crisis right now. Heavyweight, flyweight. There's some more movement in flyweight right now, which is okay. But heavyweight is in a crisis. They need some real heat to it. They need some real heat to it. How much money you putting on Chimaev? Probably like 100. Probably 100. No takes today. Usman Islam way better fight than JDM Islam because it is. No one cares about JDM globally. Usman still has it. Gaethje, Dana White privilege, title shot incoming. Don't hate facts. No, I think that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. For sure. JDM Islam. Usman Islam is not a competitive fight at all. Usman Islam is not competitive. Usman looked ass against Buckley. Buckley's a shit fighter. Islam would completely destroy Usman. JDM would easily piece up Islam. So to say that it's a better fight because Usman has a bigger name is just absolutely absurd. Absolutely absurd. Bro, Dane Prob still doesn't even know Barbara Blanchfield didn't happen? Yeah, probably. Hyder Emil. Who the fuck has Hyder Emil fought? Oh, Hyder Emil versus Gomez. I remember that one. That was a pretty rough scrap back and forth. Versus Jose Miguel Delgado. I don't remember that guy. Biasha Borsev, Terrence McKinney, Jacoby Smith. Dude, how are you losing to... Yeah, okay, he beat Moreno. KO'd by Lawler. Who is Jacoby Smith fought? Parsons? Yeah, okay. Still gonna stream it? Is it crazy to see Max Holloway ranked in 2 divisions? It's crazy to see Holloway ranked in 2 divisions? Okay. You finna be missing out on a bang main event? Yeah, he's gonna stream it. Yeah. Funny how Jon Jones retires and everybody say Jon Jones is not the GOAT and his resume's not that good. I've been saying that all along. Oh, that's good, bro. Keep telling people that. Is Yair the best DEI fighter? Not funny. Yeah, true. Let's be clear. Islam could have easily fought the Poirier. He's a bitch. He just beat Moicano in January. Now waits till November, December to fight mid-level striker. Fraud resume, bums only. Yeah, but JDM's legit. JDM's legit for sure. JDM's legit. Oh, fuck. What was I going to say? Your stream is behind? It's not behind. What are you talking about? You always say this shit. Yo, what's up? What's up, man? It's not behind, dipshit. What was I gonna say, man? I forget what I'm gonna say. Oh yeah, the Jon Jones stuff. Y'all remember when Jon Jones? I'm gonna connect the dots here. Y'all remember when Jon Jones went on live and said he was about to kill someone? You know what's crazy? That live was the same day that the latest police footage was recorded. Did y'all know that? You're choosing Brandon Royval to win against Joshua Van? I'm probably going to Brandon Royval. You saw the released police video on Jones? Yeah. Jones threatened the cop recently? Yeah. Thoughts on Jamal Hill versus Roundtree? The only person I'd like to lose more is O'Malley is Jamal Hill. Fuck you. Those are my favorite fighters, O'Malley and Jamal Hill.
This morning, the Albuquerque.
So take a look at this, guys. Take a look at this. This footage is 2025. So the year 2025, 02, which is February, and the date is the 21st of February, right? Now look at this. Look at this, right? Are you choosing Makhachev to win? Yeah, I think Moreno. I think I'm taking Moreno. And this was Jon Jones's live the same day. This was Jon Jones's live the same day that the latest police footage came out. Same day, same exact day. He was on live, and look what he had to say. Listen to what he had to say. Pay attention. I'm going to turn the volume up here.
It's 2 a.m. on IG Live.
You get pissed off, disappointed. And as a dad, you just want to kill.
He said, you just get pissed off. He starts mumbling because he's drunk. And he says, then you just want to kill. He realizes what he says. He says, and then ends his live stream. And that was the same day he got into the car crash, which we saw in the latest Jon Jones footage. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? How? I mean, what do we do with Jon Jones at this point? What do we do with Jon Jones? Lock him up? I feel like the only thing we can do with Jon Jones is genuinely lock him up. Lock this man up. I'm watching Tough, by the way. I'm going to have Tough on in the background. That's nuts, bro. That's insane. This guy, what was he doing? This is the timeline, guys. This was the timeline. Jon Jones is at home, right? Without his wife and kids. Jon Jones is at home with a random girl who he gave drugs or alcohol, right? Who was there intoxicated. Then they go for a drive, both of them while intoxicated, crash the whip. Jon Jones dips out, takes out his phone, gets a call from the cops, speaks to the cops while he's drunk. With the car that he crashed, speaks to the cops, and then after he hangs up with the cops, he goes on IG Live and says, "Man, don't you just want to kill? Oh shit." And then closes it. Isn't that crazy? Unfortunately, stuff outside the octagon will ruin the legacy of Jones. DUI, hit and run, battery, steroids, domestic. Yeah, I know. I mean, yeah. Jon Jones' legacy is cooked. I think there's going to be a documentary on Jon Jones. Do you guys think Jon Jones has CTE, or what do you think, John? Do you think Jon Jones is a psychopath, or do you think it's CTE? I think he's a psychopath. I did see Diego Lopez, Jean Silva be the main event. I did see that, yeah. I did. I fucking did, mate. Fucking did. CTE? But I feel like he had it his entire career. You ever watch the police body cam vids and wonder how sped people are? Like, brother No Human is winning a pissing match with the cops? Yeah. Him and his brother have been rocked way too much, yeah. Am I the only one that Jon Jones is gonna... What? Am I the only one that Jon Jones not... retire after all the backlash? Yeah, you're stupid as fuck. Sorry. Cops' only goal is to rage bait you? Yeah, cops are basically professionally paid rage baiters. A cop's goal is to try to rage bait you into a confession, right? Via a multitude of tactics. They have so many tactics at police. Like they try to make you feel as if you have to answer questions when like that's the last shit you should do. Like if I was ever questioned by the police, I'd say I'm just gonna take a lawyer. I'm not gonna say shit. Way too many times people just no. Too many times people just freaking tell the cops all their business. Bro, you need to think how the brain is after taking punches in the head for years. Yeah, I know, but why is no one else showing real signs of CTE? Like, there's some guys who don't show that many signs. Demetrius Johnson, he doesn't show like real signs of CTE, right? A lot of these Muay Thai guys don't show signs of CTE. Penn? Nah, stop it. Penn doesn't show signs of CTE. I don't think so. I just think he's right. I think the government's cloned his entire family. I'm team PJ Penn. Ferguson does not have CTE. That's just Ferguson, man. Come on. You're naming guys with like the least obvious signs of CTE. If I were to say guys who have CTE, I would say Habib. Habib has CTE. All right, man. Nah, BJ Penn doesn't have CTE, man. What are you talking about? Change the name to Rabba MMA, maybe. CTE isn't real liberals. Saying he unretires. No, I don't think so. I think he stays retired. BJ Penn is just saying it how it is, BJ Penn sees his oh fuck. I am in top chat, my bad. 125ers don't even connect with flush punches most of the time. They're so fast, usually don't have a ton of power. True. Jon Jones worries a lot about his legacy. I feel he's going to take the Tom fight. No, he doesn't care about his legacy. Because if he takes a Tom fight, he loses. And that's more important than, My name is BJ. My name is Brandon Moreno, man. I'm here to beat people up, man. First of all, Brandon Moreno's on tough right now. He's showing some advice. Why do all like people from South America sound so similar? Like guys from Mexico, they have such high voices. Why did he private the stream yesterday? Did you get called out for racism? Private the stream yesterday. Did I private the stream yesterday? I don't think I did. Maybe it got taken down, but I don't think I privated the stream yesterday. How do Ben Askren is he's still in ICU? No, I think Ben Askren got cleared today. I think Ben Askren got cleared. I'm not 100%. I'm not 100, but I believe he got cleared and he's out of the hospital today. So, do you think Tom Aspenol will fight twice by the end of the year? Yeah, fuck yeah. I can see it. Fuck yeah, baby. I can see it. Dig tired of talking to Huz and no sound came out? Dig tried talking to the Huz and no sound came out. No, not true. The funk got to my boy Ben. Yeah, too much funk for Ben. It's mostly people in Tijuana with high-pitched voices in Mexico. Dude, no, I was talking to a guy from Guatemala, bro. And he had a high-pitched voice. Really high-pitched voice. Like super-duper high-pitched voice. Like, he sounded exactly like Brandon Moreno. Like, if I closed my eyes and heard him talk, I'd be like, dude, that's fucking Brandon Moreno. I know you. Stop playing with me. I know you're fucking Brandon Moreno. Don't lie to me. How many monitors do you have, and which one is the hub playing? I don't have Pornhub playing, bro. Stop it. Guatemala is worse than India? Why? What's wrong with Guatemala? The fuck? I don't have the hub on my shit, bro. Ya Ali, Ya Ali, Ya Ali, Ya Ali. They got a 5 terabyte hard drive? No, I think it's like a... What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, bro? What do you mean by that? Like, what do I have on my computer? Is that like the question you're asking? Or like... I don't have porn on my computer. What's worse than Guatemala? What's wrong with Guatemala? Yeah, what is wrong with Guatemala, man? I don't understand. Something bad about freaking Guatemala? You're probably just Mexican and you hate Guatemala because you're Mexican. They probably have like some weird beef. I'm from Mexico City. I don't have that accent of Moreno, but I understand you. Moreno sounds weird. He does have a very high pitched voice. Does sound weird. Ow. So y'all got beef? Mexico and Guatemala got beef? Both of y'all are shit at soccer, so that's what you guys have in common. You both are complete dog shit at soccer. Okay, I'm pretty sure Canada's better than freaking Mexico and Guatemala at soccer. Hey, we're better? Yeah, but just because you're better, they're ass. So that doesn't mean anything. Just say you're better than Guatemala at soccer. You're both ass. You'd mog me in hockey? Stop it. Stop it, bro. Stop it. You ain't doing shit to me in hockey, buddy. I heard a stat more people were dying on either per day than when the UFC invaded Iraq. Really? That's crazy. Watch Moreno fighting live was crazy. It was a nice experience, but I remember more Kane versus Verdum than I was crazy. I want to go to a UFC fight, but they're so expensive nowadays. You watch Moreno? That's dope. That's dope as fuck. I'd want to watch Moreno. I love Moreno style. And people call me crazy. Dude, I think Moreno's one of the best boxers in the UFC. And people literally call me insane. Dude, he's not one of the best boxers in the UFC. Dude, I think he has one of the best like classical boxing styles in all of the UFC. What percentage chance Jon Jones fights again? I'm at 30%. 0%. I think 0%. He fights. But I just think I think he's done. I think he's really done. Moreno Moggs Cop? Probably, yeah. Now a left and a right. Down goes Oliveira. Ilya trying to close the show early. Oh, a nasty ground and pound. That's it. It's over. And no. Ilya Topuria seals the deal. The Matador. I did like 12 different voices there. I think I'm going schizophrenic. It's because Jorge is training him. One of the best. Moreno was better when he had his the other guy as his coach. What was the other guy's name? The one who cheated and got banned? Tough luck. It's like James something. James Krause. He was a great coach. And it really sucked for Moreno because he lost him. Crazy how Chandler dropped an interview after Patty and no one knows or cared. Loki. Sad. I mean, that's the sport, though. It's up and down. The sport's just up and down. Jon Jones wants to squeeze in another steroid cycle, get a short notice testing pool timeline. No, I don't think so. I think Jon Jones is done. I think the UFC is also done with Jon Jones. It's not only the fact that Jon Jones is done, the UFC is done with Jon Jones. What the fuck was Moreno against Royval? Bro looked terrified of him. Yeah, I was literally just rewatching that fight, and Moreno looked... I think it was the altitude and the air quality, because that was in Mexico City, right? That was in Mexico City, and they're known for having like some of the worst air... I'm pretty sure they have their air quality in New Mexico or was it New Mexico or Mexico City? It's Mexico City. The air quality in Mexico City is like on par with India, I'm pretty sure. So, AKA, it's shit. Moreno's getting trained by... Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that going? Mexico City air quality versus India is 50-50? Yeah, yeah, true. 317 pics? Yeah, I'm gonna post them later. Not gonna fucking watch it anyways, but I'm gonna post it later on in the week. I'm gonna post it later on in the week. Kraus made good job, but is another level who trains pro boxing. Yeah, I know, but you need more than boxing. I was convinced Brandon was gonna box the head off considering Brandon's weird defense, but now he just wasn't him and it was boring. Yeah, I know, it was a boring clinch fest. But yeah, I think it was the altitude, the air quality that affected him. Because he showed out in his next couple of fights against guys like who did he fight after that? He fought a bunch of dudes, dude. He fought a bunch of dudes. Who the fuck did he fight? Amir Albazi he fought. He also fought... Who the fuck did he fight? He fought someone else recently. Am I stupid? Urseg, right? He looked pretty mid against Urseg, but I think Urseg's just good. And then he showed that against Pantoja. Ilya or Oliveira? Ilya. What's up, brother? Van's losing, but he'll be back at the top in a couple years. Yeah, I think Van loses to Royval. I think Royval's he's a tough cookie. Wow. Left body shot, right hook. Yeah, nice one. Look at you, Tag, changing your setup and shit. I haven't changed my setup. I moved the camera. I just moved the camera. I haven't changed my setup. Do you see Trump crash out? It was pretty funny. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Yeah, I did. I did see him crash out. And I feel like that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Come on. Ow. Fan gonna jab Royval's head off? No, but his arms are literally like so freaking tiny, dude. So tiny. So I don't know if he's gonna be able to box his head off, quote unquote. Change his setup inside his goon. I didn't goon. I didn't change my setup. Van is taking the same chances like O'Malley versus no, but it's so different because O'Malley's actually good. No, Van's good, but he's not ready for that step up. I think he's way too young for that step up. Not enough experience. I've been a fan of Hamza for years, but I think DDP's gonna take. Nah, stop it. Did good about to take the belt? Yeah. O'Malley's good. O'Malley is good. Who is 155 champ? I forget. 155 champ is Islam Makhachev. We're about to take the belt. Yeah. I'll go to bed. See you, Dag and chat. All right, peace, brother. Enjoy your night, man. I was hyped for Cop in this event because he's very funny. Yeah, true. He is very funny. He's a very funny guy, mate. No. How many Dag MMAs to beat one Islam? Ooh, that's a tough question. Probably like, I'd say like 7. Probably like 7 or 8. Probably 7 or 8. I feel. How many of you guys do you think you need to have in order to beat Islam? Lopez is gonna walk John down, put his no. John Silva unfortunately is going to beat. Is unfortunately gonna beat him. No. What are you gooning to? I'm not gooning to anything. I'm watching the Ultimate Fighter right now. I'm watching the Ultimate Fighter. It's pretty good. It's a guy named Alivi is fighting right now. He's pretty good. DDP have problems with the wrestling of Chimaev, mark my words? Yeah, you don't have to convince me. Yeah, for sure. I think DDP gets submitted in 1. John Silva, the bark guy? Yeah, he's the guy who does bark a lot. Could be being what? Dag watching nude wrestling? I'm not watching nude wrestling. What the fuck? I'm watching regular wrestling. Can you see me watching nude wrestling, dude? Motherfucker. Silva the good guy. He is the good guy. Forget all the fighting nerds? You forget all the fighting nerds? Oh, the fighting nerds are easy. We got John Silva. We have Mauricio Ruffy, Kyle Baralho, John Silva, and the ones people forget is the girl whose name's Silva. People also forget about, Myro Bueno Silva, Tiago Moises, and then there's another girl. I forget her name. It's like, there's one other girl. Play a Beeb's walkout song? Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm not. No, fuck no. Bruno Silva? No, Myra Breno Silva is fighting nerds. She's also fighting nerds. Y'all remember when she was literally crying and complaining against who did she fight? I forgot. But no, she's fighting nerds, bro. Michael Lolazachuk, Michael Lolazachuk, which makes no sense, but yeah, him and his brother are both fighting nerds. I mean, apparently. Ah, motherfucker. Who does Ruffy fight next? Give him Brock Lesnar. Give him. Let's book this. I'm being serious. All seriousness. Let's book Marcio Ruffy versus Ronda Rousey 2. That's a great fight. Ruffy versus King Green 2. Yeah. Yeah, I think that deserves a rematch. Give him that fucking Calabib. Give him fucking Calabib. Motherfucker. Sorry. Gamrot. Yeah, you could do Ruffy versus Gamrot 3. That's a pretty good fight. I like that fight. Right? People forget they fought on the regional scene. Gamrot versus Ruffy, and Gamrot won by suffocation. He suffocated him because it was a no rules match, and Gamrot actually brought out a belt and like brutally whipped. It was like a kinky match is what I'm pretty sure what they called it. They called it the battle of the kinks. Marcio Ruffy versus Gamrot, and you had to out kink your opponent. So Gamrot brought the belt out, and Ruffy brought the handcuffs, but he couldn't get him on it. Liar? No, I'm telling the truth, bro. I'm telling the truth. That actually happened. Bro, I think Hooker versus Patty is the next test for Pimblett. Yeah, I'd like to see you know who I want to see take on a Hooker? I want to see Brock Lesnar take on a Hooker. I mean, the amount of muscle that guy has, I would love to see him lay some pipe, especially against a Hooker who, will probably do anything. That'd be great. Paddy Pimblett, I think the accent could make it fun, but I don't know. I'm not too sure about that one. You hope Jamal wrestle fucks me? Okay, that's a pretty interesting insult. You hope he wrestle fucks me. Is that like because you think I'm pretty, or you want to see me? I don't know. I'm going to take that as a compliment. Okay, we got Albi Idris versus Kazakhstan versus Uzbekistan. This is actually pretty dope. Can't wrestle fuck me. Maybe that's good riz. Maybe if you go up to a girl and say, I want to wrestle fuck you, maybe she will maybe she'll take that as a compliment, I want to wrestle fuck you. That might be a good compliment. Bro's tweaking? I'm not tweaking. I'm just saying it how it is. What's up, Shoddy? Would you let me wrestle fuck you? Like I'm Marvin Vittori? I could wrestle fuck you 5 to 10 years in the penitentiary. You think? Dude, the UFC knows what they're doing. Remember when Cop says after the fight, fuck Adesanya? Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, dude. Yeah, the Menel Cap Adesanya beef was definitely next level beef. That was fun beef to see, to witness, to be honest. Jorge looks like he's a gangsta. That's not Jorge, bro. But yeah, no, he works at a freaking taco truck, man. This guy ain't no gangsta. He's just your average Guatemalan. I'm kidding. Where is he from? He's from what? I don't know. From some random ass place. I'm sorry. Oh, nice knee from Albie. Albie looks a lot smaller. Yukabov gets tagged. Step and elbow misses from Albie. Oh, nasty knee from Yukabov, but it was low. Oh, he got him right in the cup. He kneed him right in the groin area. Oh, nice takedown from Idris. Great takedown from Idris. His knees on the ground. My boy, the Hitman. Yeah. Oh, he's cheating. He's cheating. He grabbed the cage. Blatant cheating. And he gets taken down? No, he does not. Ooh. And Idris has the back of Yakubov. And he's beating him up on the ground. He hasn't flattened out, and he's in full mount right now. Oh no. And Chael Sonnen's guy is getting completely dusted here. He's about to give up his neck. No, he's not. There's 42 seconds in the first round. But he could gas himself out here. Huge shots from Idris. He needs to just keep punching. If he keeps punching, he can TKO him here. Oh, he's looking for a choke? No, he's not. You motherfucker. All right, that was a good first round for a DC's guy who definitely won that round. 100%, man. Dum, 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 dum. All right, round 2 already. Idris versus Yakubov. Do you think Charles gets KO'd by Topuria? He will retire? Nah, he won't retire. He makes way too much money fighting the UFC. He'll be, he's a reliable guy, too. He's nowhere near retirement. Like, if he loses to Ilya, there's definitely still some fights he could win, and he's still useful to the company. And he could definitely still try to make a lot more money. But he doesn't need the money, right? Because he lives in Brazil, and, you know. But no, I don't think he'll retire, and I don't want him to retire. Although he's been in the sport for a long time, and it feels like everybody from the Charles Oliveira generation is retiring. You know, like the Justin Gaethjes, the Dustin Poiriers, even the Max Holloway's looking. I don't know how many years Max Holloway has left, right? Because even though he's young, it's like, how many years do you want to do that? Was he cheating? He's eye poking? Oh, he was Alibi broke his opponent here. He's ready to fight, though. Oh, he's taking a point. No way he took a point. He has to win this round. He has to win this round because that makes it a draw, and then he needs to. Oh, he's looking for a submission. Idris is. Oh, that's in. That's locked in. That's a locked in submission. Yakubov is about to tap. He's about to tap. Oh, he got out. How's it gonna help Holloway to fight Poirier in the rankings? How's it gonna help Holloway to fight Poirier in the rankings, or mean if for the BMF title is that gonna help him in a real title fight? Oh, I think it's just gonna solidify him as a 155er, right? It's like, yeah, he has a win over Justin Gaethje, but you know, not a lot of people are looking at Justin Gaethje. But you know what's crazy, dude? You gotta respect that Justin Gaethje win. You really do have to respect that Justin Gaethje win. You know. Because, like, Justin Gaethje beat Fiziev, and look how good Fiziev looked against freaking what's his name? What the fuck's his name? Ignacio Bahamondes, dude. Fiziev looked like a beast, and Justin Gaethje beat him, and then Max beat him. Casual. How am I casual? Bro, Fiziev looked good against Bahamondes. Justin Gaethje technically outclassed Fiziev, which is like, it seems like that's a hard thing to do. And Max beat Gaethje and technically outclassed him on the feet. So it's like, you know, Max Holloway's a real deal, man. He's a real deal. No! Farrell, Florida, man. I ain't no fucking casual. Boy. Oh, nasty elbow from Idris. But he's low-key been cheating a lot of the time. I think Idris won. The hitman from Tough. Oh, okay. Holloway's one of the greatest men. His career is fireworks everywhere. True. I love Holloway. He's one of my favorites, too. Okay, Idris won. Decision. Not a lot of finishes on Tough. But I wish there was more finishes on Tough. I really do. Bro, welcome back. Looking to run up. Was that it? How long is Tough? A Tough's only an hour and a half? God damn. Alright, they're choosing their welterweight matchup, though. Matt Dixon. Hey, yo, Matt Dixon. Alex versus Matt Dixon. It's a great fight. Dig is like prime. I'm not like prime Michael Vick. I'm like prime, Kevin Spacey. I'm like prime Kevin Spacey. Just dropping bangers after bangers after bangers. That's how I feel I am. That's the end of Tough. Oh man, that's it. He left right at the punchline. Valid? Yeah, pretty valid. That's what all the ladies call me. They say, "Oh my gosh, you're like Kevin Spacey." I'm like, "Oh, a heartthrob? Successful, rich heartthrob is what you're trying to call me? A guy who could be one of the best actors? Is that what you're trying to call me?" What a marauder. I like girls' pussy like Joe Rogan's head. Bald as a motherfucker. I like pussy the way I like my Joe Rogans. Bald as a motherfucker. We're not like Bill Cosby now. I don't really know Bill Cosby, any of his, I'm not a real, Bill Cosby guy. I don't really know what he's done. I don't really know what he's done. Whereas Kevin Spacey, I know he was in that one movie. I know Kevin Spacey was in that one movie. What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? 7. Such a good movie, bro. 7, I freaking love that movie. What's up, Hackle? How you doing, bro? What's up, mate? What's up, lad? What's up, lad? What's up, lad? How you doing, brother? Yeehaw! Sometimes you look at fucking pussy and you say, fuck that. Give me some legit. Guys, you guys ever get in the pussy? You guys ever get in the pussy and be like, that is legitness. Dude, that is me all the time. I be 2 strokes deep. I'm just like, dude, that is legitness. I be ripping out every single Vine reference I know the moment I get into some good Gucci. Road work ahead? Dude, come on. You kidding me? Road work ahead? I sure hope it does. She's like, oh, shit. I gotta stop blabbering a little bit. Not allowed in the puss because they keep calling the cops. It's classic. Playing hard to get. Keep trying, buddy. Keep trying. My recommendation is to sneak up on them. Just sneak up on them. Hide in some bushes. Track their movements. Okay, you're at work at this time. You get at work at this time. You know, that's why he's from SA. SA. You didn't spell Diddy without the P, did he? You didn't spell rapper without the P, did he? That's the Eminem. Okay, Hackle. All right, buddy. Chill the fuck out. Dude, that's my favorite Eminem lyric. He didn't spell rapper without the P, did he? See, because if you don't spell rapper without the P, it spells a different word, right? And when he says you didn't spell rapper without the P, did he? If you say it fast enough, P did he, P Diddy, P Diddy, P Diddy, P Diddy, Puff Daddy, P Diddy, right? So it sounds like P Diddy. So, you know. Oi, mate, fuck you, pussy. Anything interesting going on in South Africa? I don't think so, eh? South Africa had like a day of news when a bunch of white people had to leave. Anything going on in Mexico? Right, the riot stopped. Nah, I don't even think that was Mexico. I think that was Mexicans. Mexicans. He didn't spell rapper without the P, did he? Fuck no, I didn't spell rapper. People worried about y'all being involved in the war? Aw, hell no. Ain't nobody worried about you guys being involved in the war. What the fuck is South Africa gonna send to a war assistance? What the fuck are you guys gonna send? You guys will demoralize whatever team you guys are on. I don't know what team South Africa's on, but you guys are gonna be kissing each other. Okay? You guys are gonna be kissing each other on the lips. 2 guys kissing each other on the lips. And the other guys who are on your team are going to look at that and be like, what the fuck? These are the guys I'm going to war with? Fuck that. Fuck that. I don't want to be on this guy's side. These guys are literally kissing each other. What are they doing in those tents over there? You don't want to be sharing a bunk bed with a South African guy. Bro. Yeah. Bro. Let me kiss you on your lips. Let me kiss you on your lips. Come on, one smooch. It won't hurt nobody. It won't hurt. Come on, it won't hurt. Come on. I don't have herpes. It won't even hurt. Come on, give me a little smooch. Come on. Can you make a video exposing Islam Makhachev resume and why JDM will win? I could, yeah. I can do that. I can. Like Scoob. We gotta get out of here, man. Like Scoob.
See, here's the fucking thing about fucking Jon Jones, guys.
When's Strickland coming back? Who is Strickland fighting? Where has Strickland been? This guy's been spending way too much time. I think Sean Strickland has become a full-time Twitter yapper. Anybody else agree? Sean Strickland has just disappeared off the map and just only been freaking typing on Twitter. Dude, get a fight, man. You're like the last person people should be taking advice from or taking their political... Sean Strickland has turned into the Ben Shapiro of MMA. What are you doing? Get in the cage, bro. You have borderline CTE. Borderline CTE. And you're trying to give people advice on what to do in the world, bro. Get in the octagon and beat someone up who's not an influencer. Please, I beg of you. He's the backup for Kaio. Only for Kaio. He's the backup only for Kaio. So only if Kaio pulls out, he'll step in. But if Mavov pulls out, then he won't step in. I don't think that's how that works. I don't think Dana White wants to see that. Dana White, I think it's because Strickland knows that Kyle beats him, and he's beat him up multiple times in training. I think Sean Strickland does that. Like he knew. That's bro. That is not true at all. That is probably one of the gayest things I've ever heard. Yeah.
Here's the fucking thing, dude. I'm only gonna be the fucking backup if fucking Kyle Baralho fucking pulls out, guys. If fucking the Frenchman pulls out, I'm not fighting fucking Kyle Baralho. Okay, I'm not fighting that guy. He already beat my ass in training. I don't want to.
I feel like, you know what, but I respect that. I respect fighters in general just because that is, dude, you get KO'd live on TV in front of millions of people. That is the most embarrassing thing ever. Everybody knows your name. You know what I mean? Like, getting KO'd in front of the entire world, millions of people, is easily one of the most embarrassing thing ever, especially when you're getting KO'd like fucking Kevin Lee. You know what I mean? Like, you get KO'd like Kevin Lee in front of the entire world. If that was me, I'm probably going to end it all right there, you know? There will be a what in my house tonight? A dwarf-like water spirit. Dude, don't even fucking say that shit, bro. Don't do that. Dagwood been picked apart by Puja Tomar? Yeah, probably, yeah. Puja Tomar would probably have me on skates. Yeah. Puja Tomar, dude. I could probably 2v1 Puja Tomar. There would need to be two of me in order to beat up someone as dominant as friggin' Puja Tomar. Dude, imagine being named Puja Tomar. Wait, bro, you are scared of it? I am scared of that. Don't even... Dude, because I believe in that shit. I believe in that shit. Especially when I'm sleepy. I believe in that shit for real, for real. Puja Toma? Yeah. True. Puja Tomar. Hello, my name is Puja Tomar. Nice to meet you. I think that's going to be my nickname. If I ever join the UFC, I want to be called Dag Puja Tomar MMA. You know? Is he Strickland Perth 927? Yeah, probably. How did I miss all these messages? Where the fuck did that go? Be like Hako's a mini Drakis? No. Nah, bro. Can you stop sending me bad spirits? Can y'all pray for me? Can y'all take a couple seconds to actually pray for me? Hackle and Jorge, can you guys genuinely pray that I become rich and famous? Please. I'll do whatever it takes. Just pray for me to become rich and famous. Can y'all do that? None of it is real. I used to be scared, but every supernatural thing's literally just humans being stupid. Nah, I believe in supernatural shit, bro. Fuck that. I believe in supernatural shit. Nah, I don't want to get pegged, bro. Can y'all just pray for me? Can y'all take 30 seconds? You've been doing that for a couple months now. That is so cap. That is so cap. Pray right now. Jorge and Hackle. Can we all pray together? I need y'all's prayer. Pray I get rich and famous, guys. Can y'all please pray I get rich and famous? I'm manifesting 500K and Five Guys Burger your way twin. Okay. Stop sending demons to me, bro. Stop sending demons. Can y'all send like a fucking baddie or some shit? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. All right, boys, I'm gonna dip. I'm gonna be here early tomorrow. So it's going to be like midday for you, Hackle. Beast Boys, thank you for being here. It's been your boy, Dag MMA. Hackle, Jorge. If you guys haven't seen my latest video, go watch that. Thank you for being here. I've been away for the past little while. It is what it is. You're manifesting Oprah. All right, bro. Peace, boys. Thank y'all for being here, for real. I appreciate y'all. I really do. I really do appreciate it. It's hard out here, man. You might not believe it, but it's fucking not hard, but it's like, it's mentally fucking with me. Peace, boys. Thank you for